Okay, well, let's get started. Generate, if we can. Focus warp. There we go, generate. Well, this looks like it'll be fun. What can we do with this? I hate how big the window is for Blackout, leaving the entire tank up, or entire grid up rather. Yeah, that'll have to do. Sound levels are hopefully okay. Hopefully the game isn't too quiet. We'll figure it out as we go along. Just don't want it being too quiet or too loud. Well, let's get started. Get the base set up at least. Hey, Tori. Welcome. Just getting started. Yeah, decent spot. Now I've got to remember what everything's meant to cost. Also, limestone, please. Please, game. I can grab a metal. Hey, cool. Means I can go straight back. Hey, let's. Welcome, welcome. Gonna settle in for the long haul here. Technically, we only do that when we make a base. To the tools rack. This will be an interesting grid. I need a grav trap, do I? Yes, I do have the grav trap objective. So I'll do that. Hey, game, want to give me some sea glides? No? Cool. That's okay. You do you. You just be like that then. Maybe we'll get lucky somewhere else. We can always go over to the bad wreck. Oh, hey, the rock's already fallen through. It usually takes longer than that. Grab a bunch of this. I don't know how much I'm going to need, but probably a lot. In some ways, Blackout Bingo is quite liberating because you really don't actually have to worry about, oh, do I need this? What do I need? You just grab everything. Grab everything and you'll probably need it later. Grabbing oxygen would also be a good idea, I guess. Yep, we go. A little bit of greed there, but we're fine, we're fine. Hopefully the sound levels and stuff of the game and microphone are all good, because last time I was recording I didn't have mic, so I turned the game sound back up again. I also realized that when I was recording it otherwise, the game sound was like super low. I'd prefer to have it a little bit higher. So hopefully everyone can hear the music still. Sea glide, wherefore art thou, sea glide? My kingdom for a sea glide. You had to go through a lot of seeds, yeah. Well, that's fair enough. I mean, that's the whole point. It's just dig through and find one that you particularly like, either A, the name of, or B, the grid that it presents. What up, my Sea Glide? Did I grab Creekvine? No, I didn't. Okay, I'll grab a couple of them now. Swam straight past it. I kind of want to pick up this contraband, but then I can't pick up everything else that I want. I can't grab 2 of these, so I'm going to drop the lead. Because I might be coming here later for teeth. So we'll just thin things out slightly. Also now I can take the first aid kit, because they bit me. Music is faint, but there. Okay, yeah. I didn't want it overpowering the microphone, but I do also want it to be more noticeable, especially for the dead zones when I'm not really speaking. What I'll do is I'll just drop the, because it's at negative 13 dB at the moment, which is probably overkill. It's doing it off the menu music, which is probably louder than the in-game anyway, to be fair. Maybe we'll just put it back to negative 7 instead. Hey Rubix. Morning, morning. Twitch mobile, don't expect to respond quickly. That's fair. Battery, make 2 copper wire. I didn't grab another 2 mushrooms, so I'll need to grab that when I'm out and about next. I have at least 1 gold. Finish making the materials. On vacation again? Nice. All these kids with their vacations, I don't know. I only scanned 1 sea glide. Dumbass. Where's another one likely to be? I can go to the bad wreck instead. Now I'm going to swim slowly because I've got the oxygen tank on. Gross. I have been punished for my hubris. July weekend too. I don't know, that seems like the sort of weekend I'd want to stay at home because everyone else would be travelling. Grab another one of them, make some more rubber. Maybe I can make some fins. I guess I shouldn't pick up too much extra crap, but kinda want to pick up some extra sandstone. This is just not giving me sea glide. This is some marathon luck right here. There's one. Off in the murk. And if you ask, because the cat was out of food, that's a good idea, otherwise the cat will start eating you. I'm not going to bother getting more quartz just yet, I'm just going to grab more limestone and some sandstone. Come on guys, seriously. Want to tone down the aggression a little bit? All we need is the game to crash, yeah, right? What do I have? I do have, yeah, I've got 3 gold now. Sweet. So I should really have cut some table coral, because I can just make the habitat builder immediately. I'm not going to have any sunlight though, so it doesn't really matter. Once it gets this late in the day, then yeah, really not wasting too much more time. Yeah, if I'd thought about it, I should have grabbed the table coral on the way out again. Never mind. We were expecting this to take about 3 hours anyway, so... About 5 or so minutes before you can chat again, fair enough. All you'll be hearing is me getting the very basic setup. So there's not too much to worry about missing out on. Habitat builder, yay! Do I need a repair tool? I don't have repair the Aurora or the life pod or anything, do I? No, I have laser cutter instead. That's why I grabbed the cave sulfur. Sea glide, hooray! And now everything's in the wrong order. Yay! Base, hatch. Doesn't matter if I build the solar panel now or not, because it won't get any sunlight anyway. It's not enough mushrooms. Flood the base. No, don't knock the mushrooms away. I can tell it's been a while. I'm gonna need to grab another couple now. Also almost dead, so that's fun. Combination of crash fish and stalkers. Oh, that did work. Cool. No damage is a ruthless category. No kidding. Got bit by a biter. Yeah, the biters than the stalkers and such are actually the worst. It's the little things that you don't expect, that you're not even thinking of, that get you, as opposed to the really obvious things. Because the obvious things you can work around. Okay, my mouse is just so annoying these days. It keeps like stuttering because the holding down the left click doesn't work properly. Let's just put that there so I can get through if I want to expand the space later. So I need one more quartz before I can even make the solar panel. Actually, I should just go through the coral tube now. Just grab everything. Gonna need a lot of glass because I'll be making a lot of O2 tanks. I didn't get enough oxygen. I'll have to go throughout the other side and come back up. Or come back down rather. There we go. Yeah, no damage. You either go super conservatively and take your time and avoid things as best you can and take longer. That was kind of what I was doing, to be honest. Or you just go for it, Clove style, and to hell with the consequences, and then reset a lot. Basically it comes down to whether or not you're doing it to be fastest or doing it to finish it. And personally, I'm generally doing things to finish them, to my own personal satisfaction, so I want to just get one done. May not be the fastest, but I was the first. Not that anyone remembers that but me, but I'm the only one that needs to care about that. Helps if I finish the solar panel. Though the mushrooms are still there. Whoops. It's been arranged for spawns because most runs are tied to rad warning. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, when you're first starting out with any new category, yeah, don't bother resetting the spawn.
Power restored.
Because the most important thing is to practice the rest of it. Or at least the first part of it. Obviously the rest of it is kind of the same. But you want to at least practice the differences, like getting the reinforced suit and stuff, that whole section. Ah, 2 glass, that's what that's for. Okay. Lots of other stuff. Stuff and things. Now, what do I want to do? Get it under an hour? Yeah, should be able to, but yeah. I can't remember what it is at the moment. So, what are we doing next? We need to hatch and release a spadefish, but we're not nearly as much of a hurry as we normally would be. Grav trap. What do we need to make a grav trap? Haven't made one in a while. Just a copper ore and a titanium. Well, may as well do that now then. We'll see if we can find a... it consumes a battery. Gross. Ew, and I don't suppose I can recharge it either. Well, let's go to the forest up here, see if we can find where the Mesmer and the Stalker are, and just get it done if we can. I didn't realize it pulled in limestone too, that's kind of amusing. So we want to pick up all of this stuff so it increases the chances of it picking up the things we want it to. I can't do anything about the shuttle bugs though. Oh, there we go. Perfect, done. That was easy. Who said that was going to be difficult? Honestly, that's like a 1. Maybe I guess a 2. But I don't know what it is, but I'm assuming a 2. Also, I kind of want to just pick that up and put it away now, because otherwise it's just going to tie up all of those things here in perpetuity. And probably tank my performance as I try and move around the rest of the world. Did everything just kind of explode outwards? That's fun. I don't need any teeth for this category, do I? Oh no, I need to build a prawn. So I'll need a tooth. Any of you guys want to cooperate and give me a tooth? No, you wouldn't chase after me. Okay. That works too, I guess. That's contraband. We're practically full again. If I drop this, I wonder if it is inactive. I can get rid of the holofish too. So if I like just drop it, is it active? It is. Boo, yes. We'll do the coral tube another time. Didn't realize that it picked up the limestone. That's kind of fun. I guess it's anything that you can do with the prop cannon that it'll pick up. And you just go there. Hey, Subnautica. How bad is it? I don't know. My metric for measuring badness of things is not refined when it comes to things like this. because I enjoy a lot of it. Do that. We're gonna need a mobile vehicle bay. Could have done that better. Let's just make an ingot. Grab those two back. What else do we need? We need lots of metal. So I guess we can just do remote storage and head to Redgrass Wreck and just get all of the blueprints that we're going to need. %100% creative for sub 115, you can. I mean, creative 100%, I don't know how fast that could be, but definitely a lot faster. It just comes down to, it's another rad warning % one, really. I can't remember what time it was that I got there that I needed to wait for a radiation warning, because I'm sure that in the current PB that I've posted, you have to do that. So I don't know how much. I mean, obviously there's a lot of time to be saved even within that, because I didn't really grind it down. But there'll be a lot of other time to save just by not having to wait for things, presumably. Do I need the vending machine? I'll scan it anyway. If in doubt. Need a 12-minute. I mean, you'll need more than that probably by the end of it. Don't know if I need the scanner room either. No. That's the worst part of these, is just not being sure of what you need and what you don't when it comes to blueprints. When it comes to resources, you're going to need everything. When it comes to blueprints, it's less clear. You're going to need pretty much everything from in here though, except probably the battery charger. I don't think we need that. Subnautica re-downloading. Why are you re-downloading Subnautica? That seems like a bad idea. Weren't you just playing it? No idea if I need the propulsion cannon. I didn't see Discord recently, so no. I was playing this. Let's grab some more metal. Not efficient, I know, but it's fun. Bioreactor, yay! So I need to do the fully power-based thing, so that's those. Need to get the nuclear reactor too at some point. What else do I need? I need a lot of stuff. I guess I can probably just grab a couple of diamonds now, so I can just craft the laser cutter and get that done. Be nice to just start ticking off a few more things. Probably need some lithium. I at least need 2. Thanks, game. In order to, I'll need a couple of magnetite as well for the thermal plants. Yeah, I'll need 2 diamonds for the laser cutter now. Also need a couple for the prawn, don't I? But I can get those later. That's a good point. Prawn means I'll need more lithium as well. Come on, game. Ah, well, never mind. I need to go to the Jelly Shroom Cave base anyway. I should have grabbed more oxygen before I came down. That's my fault, really. But I need to go to the Jelly Shroom Cave base anyway for the ultra high tank. Though I could go to Lifepod 19 for that, to be fair. Seems like a large problem. Play Despacito. I could just make a plastilingot because I've scanned all the sea moth. What am I even doing? What am I doing? We'll make another ingot and a plastilingot, sure, why not? We just got lots of blueprints, really. Pop that in the other locker, I think. Need another lubricant. Keep that out, actually. Those can go in there. So I need a power cell, so I'll make another couple of batteries, and I need a lube. And I'm gonna need 2 of those, maybe, no, 3 of those. So we'll grab a few things over here. We'll grab 4 for good luck. We'll also look to see if there's any teeth lying around. That's 2 lots of contraband. 3 lots of contraband. Well, I'll be surprised if there's any teeth over here then. There's one piece of metal there, but neither of them are picking it up. Seems their nest is really close together. Oh, go away. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, so I can make 2 batteries. And let's just make these. Oh, hey, Sock. I saw that there was a thing with a, like, the water disappearing or something, but normally that's a very save-specific thing, not a game-specific thing. Also, that's usually something that's been triggered by an effect that you can then undo. Do that. No, we wanted to keep that on us. Okay, I'm guessing I need a waterproof locker as well, let's be honest. Yep. Of course I need a waterproof locker. I need to have 7 interior pieces crafted too, which means I need a lot of glass. I never used remote storage, I just realised. Dumbass. I enabled it so I could collect more metal and never used it. And I'll need another one for prawn suit. What do I want to do next? Let's dump those in there, dump these in here. We'll drop this off outside. We'll, for now, just release this here for later. And head to the Jelly Shroom Cave for blueprints and such. I do also need to go into the Aurora, so maybe I'd do that afterwards, but then I can't save my inventory, so I guess not. Should have done remote storage again. Moonpool. 2 moonpool, nice. But nothing else useful. I already have this. Oh well. I need this. You want to take a look and see what might have triggered it, and then figure out whether or not there's something you can undo. I mean, normally just entering and exiting a base works for restoring water states and such. Other times just going through transition zones, like in the base, like the door from the moon pool, alien moon pool that is, through to the control room is like a transition zone. It depends what triggered it in the first place. I don't think I've ever had that one happen. I don't think I need a bed, but I'll scan one anyway. Waterproof lock with bleach, I should work on that. I'll just grab a ton of salt and coral shavings on the way back. Good, that's another diamond. Up we go. So yeah, salt we want. 16 salts. And there's normally some along these fringe areas here, but it doesn't want to give me any. Okay, game. Up we go. Hey Woody, I thought you'd enjoy it. Blame Tori. She came up with the seed. Is there just no salt around here? Like, at all? There's some. 1, 2... See, I just needed to taunt it seems. 3... 4... 5... 6... 7... I missed the white sea glide light. 8... 9... 10... 11... 12... 13... 14... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And 14, I think. Wasn't assault, but whatever. 15 and 16. Oh, and we're perfectly full. Oh, and we actually got one too many. Cool. Cool beans. Back we go. Can make all of the bleach now. Honestly, those are the sorts of things I should just leave until later, I guess, and get some of the timed objectives going. But we've got plenty of time, let's be honest. I always hold shift out of habit even when I'm doing dual fab, and I just don't need to because it's not relevant between the two fabricators. It's a habit I need to get out of. Might not wear out my tendons quite so much. Still need to make one more.
Emergency power only.
There we go. Which the evil lair objective is on this one? Yeah. Was playing a mod that makes everything more expensive and realistic. I need to put the stuff in the casual playthrough channel, like the details of it. It's called Custom Craft. Custom Craft by itself is the mod that just allows you to specify your own ingredients for things. and then someone has done a preset that ramps up the difficulty, and then I've tweaked it myself to change things around, make some things even more difficult, make some things slightly less difficult because they're a bit silly. Yeah, it's quite fun. I need a battery for the laser cutter, because then I can just craft that and be done with that objective. Why'd the fire alarm go off? I'm gonna guess because it thought it needed to.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Laser cutter, cool. So that's that one done. Have we done anything else? We've done the waterproof locker with bleach. Okay, next thing to do is probably to go to the island, maybe? Floating island, perhaps? Take some base materials to save my inventory, grab a few cubes and such, perhaps. And I can just take the battery out of that, because I don't actually need it. I mean, I can do remote storage as well, but just in case I forget or muck something up. Having base materials, always a good idea. Grab this so I can just get into the bases. How do I want to do this? Treaders first, I guess? I should have made the ultra high capacity tank actually. I need another 4 lithium for that. So it's certainly not going to be optimal by any stretch of the word. Don't need the Cyclops at least, so that's a start. I guess I can look for nuclear fragments over here though. I need the prawn arms. Yeah, obtain all 4 prawn arm blueprints, so I can do that. Getting the propulsion arm means that it won't appear at other wrecks, so that'll increase the probability of some more useful things showing up later, so that's nice. Don't need Cyclops. Only 2 nuclear reactors. Only 2. Amazing how much better Subnautica bingo is than regular bingo. Not too amazing when you think about it. Strip bingo is most fun. I'm not sure how that works. When you complete an objective, everyone else has to take off an item of clothing, I guess? I wonder if I have enough oxygen to be able to go down to Lost River and back. I'm gonna think no. Because it's quite a ways down, but then SSG is quite fast, so maybe? I haven't picked up anything else of interest, so if I die down here because I can't get out, it's not the end of the world. had some luck previously with over here. Nailed it, maybe. Actually, that's a dubious one. We'll see. No, not quite. That's always the problem, is just not quite getting it. No, just pops you back in. I mean, if I need to, I can just build a base, but... So I don't think I've actually picked up anything that I care about. I've noticed Clove sometimes being able to do it, where it's just the right angle. Okay, the important thing is to just make sure I keep my mobile vehicle bay on me, basically. Ooh, that'll work. But now it's probably too late. Yeah, way too late. Never mind. So I don't think I picked up anything other than cuttlefish egg, so should be fine. Hey, Glade Pixie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You died, yeah. Didn't lose anything. Put that in there. I guess I can start filling up the locker with those ion cubes. So we've got 9. So we only need 7 more. That's pretty doable. And we can just leave this here now. So now I guess we go back to the sparse reef. Should we get remote storage again? Didn't even use it last time. So yeah, sparse this time. See you, Rubik's. Not actually chatting, that's fine. Fair enough. Pixie is a good word. So need the upgrade console. Moon pool probably. No, I've already got the moon pool actually, so thermal plant. Upgrade console. Torpedo arms, is it? Yep. Yeah, you go eat, Somnic. Not eating for 8 hours. That's pretty much only doable when you're asleep normally. I should have taken the opportunity to have a drink while I was dying, actually. What else do I need from around here? I need... another 2 diamonds. He says getting exactly the 2 diamonds he needs. Cool. Some more lithium is good. Need a couple of rubies. I can probably reuse some stuff, so I probably don't need to grab literally everything raw. Spadefish I need to hatch, I seem to remember. Just going to grab these because I can. Now I probably want to go down to the Degacy base for alien containment and the cuttlefish that's there. Down we go. I want to go this side of the ridge to pop through the little hole that's down here. I think I missed it entirely. Never mind. Should probably grab some uraninite as I go, actually. Just grab a ton of it for reasons. I need deep shrooms too, that's right. Quite a few of them. Do I need to carry all at all? I'm not seeing carryall anywhere. I need to go to the Aurora actually before it explodes. I have no idea what my timing was. Well, I have a laser cutter if I need it. Oops, I accidentally grabbed something that I didn't need. Kyanite? Oh, is there a carryall of kyanite? Nice. Oh, I can always grab it from the Aurora. It's not the end of the world. Just grabbing a bunch of random stuff from here. Yeah, I'll grab one on the Aurora. It's fine, because I'll go there next, because I have no idea what my radiation warning was, so realistically I should have gone there way before now. I'm running a very real risk of having to do it glitchless. Well, I can plunder Legion's Hole, I guess, so it won't be fully glitchless, but could really do with some more Uraninite game. But whatever, we'll do a dedicated trip for that later as well. For the reactor rods, which I'm fairly sure was one of the things. Go up onto the island. Rubies, we'll come back for rubies, or we'll go to the dunes for rubies or something. Completely jumped in the wrong place there. And now we're going the wrong way. Let's just get some stuff out of here. So we've got what I need for the aerogel. Don't even need the orange tablet, but sure, why not? I think I'll get rid of that. Do I have the thing of lab equipment? Yeah, so waterproof locker, yes, yeah, so rubies we'll get from somewhere else. Say probably the dunes when we're getting the cuttlefish eggs. Well, shit. It seems we got the best possible radiation warning and I didn't realize. Well, at least we can make the radiation suit. I do already have the laser cutter, so it's not like it's an inconvenience. And I could make either the propulsion cannon or the repair tool. But realistically, I don't need to make either. If I can remember how to glitch things properly. Grab these, I don't think I need them, but I'll grab them anyway. That's a fun one. And now I think I want to drown. Oh, Eclipse, hi. Always nice. And I don't need to scan a treasure or anything. Yeah, 916 I think is the best warning. I think it's pretty much the best you can possibly get. And I got it in a bingo run. Can't reach the ruby, never mind. Did I actually achieve anything else there? I don't think I did I? So we go to life pod 13 as well. I can put these back on. I can make a grow bed. If I can remember where the hell it is. Because we need to grow, what, a cave bush and a bulb bush. And I also need to grow a missile battery of tiger plants. So those are the sorts of things that I can start doing now, just to get them done. I also need to fill a locker with lubricant, so I guess I can go and grab a ton of creepvine seeds now and just do that. Now that I'm not having to care about when I go to the Aurora, I'll just chip away at things bit by bit, basically. Kind of get it so that only the really hard stuff is left. Oh, whoops, I put stuff in there and didn't get anything out. A dumbass. I could put one extra thing in there and then pick up some more stuff here. Yeah, that'll do. Oopsies. Back we go. At least it didn't go far. It was just for convenience sake. It's gonna be nighttime soon. I should have actually done this bit earlier. Like the things where you're just collecting stuff and making stuff to go into lockers is kind of best done during daytime, so you never lose. Should just make another waterproof locker too, to be honest. Got plenty of metal, I'm sure. But yeah, then you don't lose the power in your base so much if you do that. Halfway there. I had a feeling I had 4, well, at least 2 sitting in here. Yeah, 3 in fact. Cool. We can... Time to clear out this slot. So I need 1 more, that's annoying. 1 more? No, I had 9, so maybe that's good. Also, Pygmy fans, yes, true. Grab everything else out of here as well. Get down. So, this one... Yeah, so I do need 1 more. Never mind, in we come. We'll make the aerogel. Two's all I really need because I can make stuff and then just make the prawn near the end after I've made the other stuff. So I guess that's fine. Put those in there. I'm going to need another locker. Let's be real. So I need to make a containment and a multi-purpose room. I need more metal for that. I should also just dump these in here so they're not taking up space. Let's just grab some more salvage for now. Do a bit of collection. Some right here, cool. We'll also head over to here to grab 1 more seed. Check down here for any teeth. There's 1, good. I only need 1, I believe. I don't think I need to make an observatory or anything. Look for any more metal around the place. Yes and yes. Cool. And back. And I won't really have enough power to process all of this. No, not even close. I have enough to make the multi-purpose room and such at least. I can also just make the last lubricant as well. Okay, so for hatching and such, let's do this here. We do have the bulkhead we can make as well, so our base flooding again shouldn't be a problem. May as well make 2 of these now. Not that it really matters anyway in terms of bulkhead, etc. Do these all out of here. Unpowered, of course. Alien containment. I don't actually have the spadefish on me. Okay, ladder, I guess, so I can get up to the next one. And then I could make a bioreactor now, to be honest, and get some more power going. I have a wiring kit. And it's almost sun time, sun up time again anyway. Need a bunch more sandstone, come to think of it. Oh, if I put this in here first, we finish that objective, and now we can take all of the lubricant out, because we do actually need some of it. Just going to put some excess material in here. I don't actually have anything to put in it on me. That was silly. I should have grabbed some mushrooms. Wrong way. Can also just make the bulkhead now and then open it again. I think opening it then screws up the water level again. Nope, because it's flooded both sides. Good. What are we left with needing? Let's just make that now. I should have grabbed the boomerangs I need for the waterproof locker actually, and then shoved them in the bioreactor. Never mind. Mushrooms will do for now. That'll get things going. So I need another ton of metal. Evil half of you kind of wants to do a blackout just to see how long it would take. I mean, go for it. That's not evil, is it? Oh yeah, I needed another grow bed. Maybe we should just get the tiger plants growing for the sake of it now anyway, because they're not too far away, depending on where I go. If I go over here, radiation's probably going to be creeping in soon actually, from the explosion. It spreads pretty quickly. Also I need some more of this. So it's 6 for a grow bed, isn't it? There's a guy over here. I believe one guy gets me everything. Yep. Small sandstone. Because I need to make a advanced wiring kit for the nuclear plant. I mean, I still need the blueprint for the nuclear plant too, but that's a different problem. I guess we'll just head back to base now, to be honest. Maybe grab a salvage or two on the way. We can. We can only grab one. That's alright. Can I get some table coral actually? Good. In we go. Wiring kits. I need copper wire. Do I have? I've got some spare copper, don't I? Yeah, lots. Now I should really put those things in the grow bed. We'll put them in the furthest grow bed. There we go, get them going. We just want more metal at the moment. And that, and that. empty of metal, really? Where's all the metal gone, doggos? What have you done with it? I don't need lead. Oh well, back we go. That'll have to do. See if we can at least fill the, or finish off the base. Just kind of the loose components that I need for everything else. I don't need to actually make a large water bottle at least. I do also need to make a moon pool, which means I should grab out another one of these lubricants, and I do actually need 2 more ingots, so I guess I do that now. Technically I don't need to leave it there, so I could have reused some for like the plasteel and stuff for the prawn suit, but you know, whatever. One of them. See, does Tori does blackout. Do a blackout while blackout drunk. The real pro strat. Do that. Oh, I need another computer chip, don't I? I need another copper wire as well, even after this, so I need some more copper. Again. I need more titanium. Time to go grab more metal. Where's the best place to grab more metal? I've picked most convenient places clean. I haven't actually been through the good coral tube yet. Maybe I'll do that. And grab some limestones, that way I'm getting some copper as well. I haven't even put enough thought into the all the ultra-high tanks that I'm going to need to make yet. That's another big investment of resources, most specifically lithium. It's probably all the copper I'm going to need for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the way out of here. I've not even been into the low ceiling cave or backup places yet for sandstone, so we'll grab those. We're going to need all the lead we can grab for the reactor rods as well, come to think of it. It's a lot of stuff for this one. Just so much stuff. The more you think about it, the more stuff you need. Ah, we're full. Okay, back we go. Do that. Make 1, 2... I need twice that much quartz. I just realized I grabbed 6. I needed to grab 12. I've already picked this clean. For some reason I thought I left quartz in there. I must be getting confused with different playthroughs. That's fine. It's not urgent. I don't need it right now. What I should actually do is make the, whatchamacallit. I need another computer chip for that though. I mean, until I make the... So I started doing the upgrade console, but honestly, until I make the... I have the nuclear reactor blueprint, there's no point. Let's drop another one of these in here, and we'll just stash a ton of lead in here, I think. Do that. I need that and that, and grab those out of there. I'm gonna put the modification station just here for now. Somnic's cat stealing his yogurt or something. Oof. Thought it said I'd give up on Creative Glitchless. No, I just said I wasn't interested in grinding it again for at least a little while. Gotta take a break from things every now and then. I'm losing track completely of what I need. I'll have those, I guess, just to keep me going for now. I need to go to the mountain for some stuff, don't I? For a lot of stuff. Actually, I want base materials if I'm going there, so I need to pick up a quartz, and I need to have 4 titanium. Oh, I have a quartz, cool. So yeah, I need base materials. I don't need this medkit on me. Get some remote storage going, and head to the mountain. There's actually a lot of stuff on the same route that I'd want to do. I'm going to have to ignore some of it. Like getting pygmy fans and bulb bush to grow, I'm going to have to ignore that. I can do that on the way to the Aurora instead, I guess. Maybe I should do that now. Also, I'm out of power, so that's inconvenient. While I'm thinking of it, we'll do that. The splits I was trying to be... Yeah, that was the run that I'd done like 2 runs before the one that I ended up submitting. I did a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then even that had some mistakes in it, so I wasn't happy with it. I was like bonking my head on things. Oh yeah, radiation, I should build the radiation suit before trying to go to the Aurora, so let's not do that just yet. We will stick to what my original plan was and head to the mountain. And get nuclear reactor fragments. Is it any worth getting the ion cubes from here? Maybe. I need extra ion cubes. I guess I can go to the Dunes cache, because it's not too far out of my way to go get one of the cuttlefish. But I also need like 16 lithium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Mabel, please. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yay! Nuclear reactor, we only need 1 more. And it's probably quicker just to go to the surface for air rather than filling up on top of a brain coral. Use A and D for change batteries, sometimes it moves sideways? What? The tools would switch while going sideways? What? You don't rebind A and D to left and right, they just naturally work. Like the left and right buttons just naturally work for changing between things. You don't need to rebind them to the relevant like left and right thing. It just happens. Dude, do you mind? You're not usually over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I don't want the magnetite, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and we're full. All of this in the box to my base. Cool, so that's 16 and 16. We now need 31 more. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, it's only 29 more. 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's go back out for air. So much magnetite. Oh, so much uraninite, rather. So we need 29 because we already have 3 back at base. Been using the arrow keys? Ooh, no. WASD is usually what you use for things rather than arrow keys, so that way everything else is right next to it. So what did we have? 3, 7, 12. 12 out of 29. Guess who's back? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Unfortunately, I can only pick up 5 more things, so grabbing rubies from here is not desperately useful, even though there's probably 16 here. I kind of want to just come back here at some point. It's really annoying how that happens. I can grab a few things because I'll make a base to save my inventory. Unless I just die in air in an alien base instead, I guess works. I don't then need to save my inventory. But I probably should anyway, just to be safe. I don't need any purple tablets, do I? I've got 1 back at base and I don't think I even need that.
30 seconds.
Just so many resources for this run.
Emergency power. Oxygen production offline.
I'm just going to drop those here just in case they are useful at some point. Also, it means that I can do this. We'll just grab the 1 ion cube from up here and drown and go back to base that way. Even though I'm fairly sure it's completely irrelevant. Because the number of ion cubes I need to activate all 4 portals, but I mean, I'm collecting 16 ion cubes anyway, so that's easy enough. We'll grab this just in case. Oh, that's right, I'm now full. I can put this back on though, because we're now above the 100. Let's do this. And we wait. I don't even need to go to the thermal plant, do I? Though I'll be getting kyanite anyway. Oh yeah, the Neptune, that's right. Yes, I do need ion battery blueprints. True. Good point. In we come. Now, I'm going to need a place to put all of this bloody uranite. I finished the spadefish egg, so that's good. Let's just dump all of this in here for now. They can come here. Any extra random stuff, I can just eat that, I think. No, I need 2 more, actually. 2 more gel sacks from what I already have. They can just all go in here for now. Let's just... I don't have a tank on. Dumbass. Grab my spadey. And release them. So that's another objective done for that at least. Put that back in there. And good, grab some oxygen and put my tank back on. Actually, I should leave my tank off because I think I have 4 lithium even in here anyway to be able to upgrade it. So we'll do that. And now I want to grab everything from upstairs. I need to grab another ton of quartz. I need so much quartz. I didn't even empty my inventory before, so I can't actually get everything out of there. God, there's so much stuff. Do all that. Oh boy. That's where I was putting the lead. So it's 15 and 15, unfortunately. Well, we could put 16, or yeah, 16 of those in there. Maybe I should just ditch this lubricant after all. Just got uraninite everywhere. So I need a ton of quartz. That's the next thing I need. I need 6 plus 32. And I'm almost out of power in these as well. That's right. Oh, I have a spare battery. But we'll make another anyway. So 32 and 6 is 38 quartz. That's a lot of quartz. A lot of quartz, and I need a lot of lead too. So let's go foraging. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 've grabbed everything out of here, have I? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So 32 fits in storage perfectly, so let's just do that now. And then we need 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now we just finished getting sandstone, because we need a lot of lead. I probably don't need this much silver and gold, but we're going to grab it anyway, just in case, because it's better to have it and not need it. Because we don't have to do ion batteries. Oh well, we need to make 4 of them, but we don't need to make 16 of them, so... Okay, well that's an amount of lead. Hopefully it's close to what we need. So we'll grab the 5 from down here as well, just to try and make sure, because we do need more than just 16, we need 19, because we need to build the nuclear reactor itself. Though I guess we don't have to do it all at once. We could theoretically build the nuclear reactor. No, make all of the reactor. No, we'd have to build the nuclear reactor, waste a rod. So we don't want to do that because it needs to be powered. So yeah, we do want to do everything at both. Also, the tiger plants are finished because they are trying to kill me. So that's nice. So what can we actually knock off now? Hatchery spadefish we did, and the tiger plants we've done. Boomerangs we can do relatively soon just to get another one done. Might be nice. So much materials. Yes. And not even all of them we necessarily need. We'll make 3 glass here now. And actually put them away, because we don't need them right now. We do want to actually make the nuclear reactor sooner rather than later, so I guess we can do that now. Put some of that up there. I think we've got enough lead now. Make the reactor. Usually a nuclear reactor with 2 rods keep a whole base running alone, pretty much. I mean, the rods last a long time. And yeah, you can fit up to 4 rods in. It uses up 1 before it moves on to the next, I believe. We want to empty out everything that I can actually, because I want to grab all of the quartz from upstairs. This is difficult. So many materials. It's just uraninite everywhere. I guess I can put some stuff in storage when I take other stuff out. So there's that. Actually, I might have enough room. Not quite. We'll just make 2 glass up here so that I can grab everything else. So we're eating into the power of our base, but it doesn't really matter because we haven't even got the nuclear going yet, and it'll take 10 minutes to fully power the base with nuclear from that point. We also need to build a thermal. So the fully powered base is not going to be this base. We'll just deconstruct a ton of stuff when it gets to that point. Okay, So that's all of the glass. Now I need a bunch of lead, but I can't grab it all at once because there won't be enough room for everything. What am I missing? Oh, titanium, of course. I also need titanium. So I need another couple of salvage just for that, looks like. I didn't grab enough uraninite out. Okay, well, 6 is a start. The only dumb game that's held into you literally years now has been picked up to tap 1,000,000 times. Oh dear. Games where you have to tap a lot are a bit rough. Like the seed's objectives? Broadly speaking, yes. The reactor rods is always a bit because you just need so much stuff. By itself, not really a problem. But the problem is when you need so much other stuff for other things. So the fact that I'm needing, like, it's because, you know, when you're doing Blackout, you're doing 5 5s, and each 5 is usually a lot of stuff. So the fact that, like, I needed to get 16 lithium for the ultra tanks that I need to upgrade to means that, yeah, I couldn't grab the 16 rubies that I wanted, and yeah, it all just flows on from there, basically. So I've actually got too much stuff, so that's good. Grab some more lead out. It's enough to make 3 more. Rest of the lead, rest of the glass. More of the uraninite. Am I short 1 lead? I bet I am. Yep, I'm short 1 lead. Oof. Where's some sandstone? Here's this little cave over here. Good. And 1 more for luck. Okay, that's that one done. So we can mark that one off, which means we can now take these all out of here. And put most of them back in here. And put 4 of them in here. Actually, no, we don't want to do that. We want to hold off on that because we want to use that for the next base. Can I make all the other things? What do I need? I need to make the upgrade console and the thingamawhatsit. The filtration machine. So, filtration machine can go here for now. It's funny because it clips into the thing. And then I'll deconstruct this to get the computer chip, which of course is the last thing to deconstruct. And now make this. What am I missing? No, I don't think I'm missing anything. My left click just doesn't want to work consistently again. There we go. So I believe that's the 7 interior pieces. Because we've got that, we've got that, we've got that, and that all simultaneously. We don't actually need to make anything with this, I don't believe. No, we just need to know the prawn arms. I don't need to actually make them, so that's good. And crucially, I can now deconstruct this as well. No, I want to keep that for now. And then I can deconstruct this as well. And this. Finally at your computer so you can watch. Good. Wouldn't want you to miss it. Okay, I should probably eat something apparently. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, let's be honest. I'm just gonna go build a bunch of stuff. And then if I just build stuff and don't go into it, then I can just like die in the geyser. Second multi-purpose room. What else do I have? So I need a quartz so that I can actually make a hatch and such anyway. Yeah, some of the stuff I picked up without going into a base, so I don't actually want to lose it, so I should actually save my inventory first. I also need like 3 quartz. 1, 2, and 3. Pop in here, grab the magnetite as well, and I think I then have enough for the thermal. Yep, good. Okay. So let's head back and get the base powering. I'm going slower because I'm starving, but I can just do something about that after I'm finished making everything. So, thermal plants. It's somewhere on a jaunty angle that it seems to let it be built. Yep, there. There we go. And that should be hot enough. There we go. Good. Then we make a hatch, which we now don't have enough titanium for. Oof me, I just need to scan something. We'll find some limestone. That'll shut things up temporarily. Limestone, please. Nope, that's the floor. There we go. Of course I get copper. There's some titanium. I actually need quite a lot, come to think of it, because I need to build the bioreactor still as well, and the whatchamacallit. So I think I actually need to go back to my base and make some more metal before I come back here. So metal and metal. And back we go. It's quite a lot of setup for this one, unfortunately, especially if you don't do it in the right way in the first place. And now we go in. And now we can make the nuclear again. And put something inside it. There we go. And now make the ladder again. With a, whoops, not that one, bioreactor. I didn't grab anything to put inside that either. Bladderfish, bladderfish. I think it needs 4 fish actually. Sorry peepers, you're coming with me. Put those in there. And then deconstruct the hatch. Construct a solar panel. Should have built like a window or something. Yeah, it's not so far back to my base. The thing is, if you then reconstruct the hatch, I don't know if that's what's required in order to have the things generate power. That's the annoying thing. Oh well, whatever. We'll die in the geyser, and we'll respawn there, and that's fine. Whatever. Nick the highlight as well, good idea. Yeah, even though I deconstructed the hatch entirely, you still come back to there, which is kind of annoying. But I think that you need to have the hatch there for it to count as a base in order for it to be powered. It's kind of weird. That's the one I got earlier. Let's get some more metal on the way back to base so I can make some tanks. And then I need to get some rubies and some deep shrooms. We're kind of saving the lava zone stuff till last. I've already picked this area clean of metal pretty much, haven't I? Oh, there's some down here. And we come again. And we're back to just a single solar panel for power. Though we do have a lot of excess silver and lubricant, so we could actually make another bioreactor if we wanted. I probably didn't need to deconstruct the other one. 1 tank, 2 tank, 3 tank. Which I won't be able to pick up, but that's fine, because then we'll just get started on making that one. Oh, I need more silver. Nope, not that one. That, and... that. Okay, now the next thing is I need the... I've got the computer chip and such. I need another titanium, I think. So I can make the modification station again. See you, Sam. Yeah, you go try and get some sleep. Good idea. And we'll make one of those. I can't fit it in my inventory just at the moment, of course. Let's just dump some of the stuff in here for now that I don't need. I grabbed more lithium than I needed, I just realized. That's for the prawn, because I've got the one that I'm wearing as well. Okay, so I then need 3 lots of fins. Is the next thing. Let's just pop in here and we'll just fill up all of the tanks and think about what we're doing next. So may as well do the boomerangs, because that's just easy to do. I also need to start growing some things, so I need pygmy fans and the bushes. I also need to go to the aurora still, so I should do that, which means I should also make the radiation suit, so I don't need to worry about having a time limit when I'm there. It's a lot of O2, it is indeed. Or you're just pleased to see me. I just want to empty out this pretty much, and we'll start putting things in here. And just transfer that over to this one. I've got so much random stuff. I might want that. I don't need the 0 battery though. I don't need the laser cutter. That can go in there. Oh, that's my second scanner. Sure. So what do I need to achieve this particular thing? Oh, I need to make the radiation suit first, that's right. Do I have 2 spare lead? Or do I need more lead? I have 1. Thought I had some more for some reason. Yes, I do. There we go. Good. So now I need to get 3 lots of creepvine seed and 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And back. I can't even remember what else I need for swim charge fins off the top of my head. Let's take a look. Wiring kits. Well, I've got plenty of silver. Rubber, rubber, and rubber. Fiber mesh, fiber mesh. Does whatever fiber mesh does. Radiation suits. Fins. Should have done the fins first. Never mind. Fins and fins. And for now we'll just put the fins by themselves in here. No, not the radiation helmet. I need that. Thank you. That's going to be a bit annoying, but it is a big tank at least, so that's fine. We'll just put the rebreather in there at the moment as well as a placeholder. Okay. So let's go get the things that I need storage. Let's go do the things that I need that have some amount of time kind of based to them. So pygmy fans and the types of bush, cave bush. I can't remember whether or not that's in these caves as well, or whether or not it's just the jelly shroom cave. One way to find out, we'll pop down into Clove Cave. Violet bows. No cave bushes down here. There's sea crowns instead. Maybe the bulb bush caves. Or bulb zone caves, rather. So we'll grab the cuttlefish that's over here as well while we're going. maybe a bunch of rubies as well. I'm not sure quite how much inventory space I'll have. Not much actually, because I need 24 pygmy fans, which is a lot. Where are they? They're usually around here somewhere. Can't remember where the exact plantation spot is for them. Here we go. So then you get 6 from each one, so you need to cut 4 plants. So that should do. And then I'll just take a bulb bush. If I can't find a cave bush, it's not the end of the world, because I can grab one from the jelly shroom cave, which is relatively near where my base is. Down we come. I'm not going to have enough inventory space to pick up rubies on this trip as well, but that's fine because we'll grab them from like the dunes or something. Where's the way out again? Here it is. Always get turned around in that cave, it's been a while. Bolt bush. What else did I come here for? That was pretty much it, wasn't it? Now it's to the Aurora, hey. There's a power limit for the base? Not that I'm aware of. As far as I'm aware, you can just keep stacking it up. Because when you do the dupe glitch in a certain way, it just stacks up the power capacity from the nuclears, and it's hilarious. Any cave bushes in here? No, it's just spotted dockleaf, isn't it? Yeah. I guess we'll just grab as many rubies as we can. Which we don't want to be too greedy, because there's only a certain amount will actually fit in remote storage anyway. Ooh, I just noticed my ear. Let's go up for oxygen, shall we? So we don't actually need anything from the Aurora as such, just the blueprints and scanning prawns. Some spare batteries would be nice though. So we'll try and hold off on doing... No. We'll try and hold off on doing the storage until we're kind of sure that I've got everything. Now, where was the bit that you can clip with? Or clip out of bounds with? It's been a while since I've done this. So this bit here, I think. You go up this, and around, and jump onto this, and come down here, and go through the floor, kind of. And then you're through here, and then you go through this little gap somehow. There we go, and then you go through this wall that isn't actually a wall, and then you come here to your normal clip spot. Oops. There we go. And now we just do old patch, new patch strats. And scan the prawn. And scan that prawn. And hardcore parkour time. Prawn number 3 and prawn number 4. And now we'll see if we get lucky on some boxes, but I can also get some guaranteed batteries in a couple of places, I think. There's a battery there. I think there might be one in here somewhere as well. No, that's some water. My inventory's full now anyway. Okay, let's see what we can fit in here. So we need to fit those in. Oh, how many is that? That's more than I need, isn't it? 24, that's what I need. And then that. And then those. Okay, and then we're going to swap batteries to a full battery. Drop these and that, so that that is the thing that I keep. Hopefully. If not, I'll just have to come back in here to pick up the egg. Grab that, and smash the keyboard. No green screen is nice. Yeah, exactly. Being able to see what you're doing and not being just in such a desperate hurry is nice. Which locker was I putting eggs in? There we go. Let's go plant everything. Oh, I need to make another planter box as well. Do I have spare titanium? Only one. Okay, I need some more titanium. Any more limestone in here somewhere? No, it's pretty much all quartz. There we go. I don't need more copper. Back we go. And then we'll build another grow bed over this way somewhere. It's a very quiet smash the keyboard. Well, I do have a stealth keyboard, so to speak. It's one that's a quiet thing. So, fill with pygmy fans. Good. Didn't miscount. And then there's one type of bush, and now we need the cave bush. So we'll go grab one of them real quick. Also need a place to stash these rubies. That'll do. I've got so many random materials. Also, I should take this out and put that back on before I forget. I can't stash that in there. That's a shame. Yes, that's the one I'm using for the be prepared, that's right. I can make the plasteel for the prawn suits. Where's my knife gone? It's in there for some reason. And then I kind of want to put them back in here. I need one more diamond. Oh, there's one in the modification station. Once I'm finished with that, it doesn't matter. Also, I need to make these into wiring kits, so if I do that, that frees up a bit of space. That's better. Right, cave bush. And I can always see if I can grab another diamond or something, just so I don't have to care about doing deconstruct stuff. Oh, yeah, the radiation has spread. Cave bush. Good. See if I can get another diamond real quick. Yep, good. Just means I have one less thing to have to care about. So, where am I going to get 9? Oh, I also need 3 salt, come to think of it. 2, 3. Also boomerangs, while I'm thinking of it, and it's nighttime anyway. There's one, come here. There's two. There's a swarm here, good. 3, 4, 5. That's just one of those schools. 6, 7. Mostly peepers. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, maybe 13, 14. Come back here. Head back towards base now. 15. 16. Now, what's in this locker over here at the moment? Oh, still got some of those in there. Oh, that's right, because I needed the inventory space. Okay, so I still need one more boomerang. You. Good. That's that done. Okay. I need some more metal, don't I? I should plant that bush while I'm thinking of it. Are these already finished? No, 70%. They really don't take long though. Cave bush. What happens if I deconstruct the grow bed? Heh, gone. Nice. We need a ladder again. We don't actually need this at all, come to think of it. See, if I'd planned things out properly, then I'd have deconstructed the containment to get most of the glass that I needed for the extra tanks, but I didn't think of that. My mouse is screwing up again. Just making sure I have plenty of power in my base, so we're just going to do this. Now we should go check the other base as well, because that's honestly probably finished by now. It doesn't matter though, does it? Let's see, we can mark off boomerangs. So I need left pod 13. Blood and cave crawlers. Where do I get cave crawlers that's convenient? I didn't scan one at the Aurora, that was stupid of me. Dumbass. Okay. Maybe I'll take this again. There's some of the dunes actually. Maybe I'll get lucky. Because I need the other 2 cuttlefish eggs, because I've got 3 of them. Let's grab those 2. I need 1 of them now, I'll need 1 later. So yeah, 9 deep shrooms. 16 rubies. Got nothing in here, do I? Good. Right, let's go foraging. So let's just go to the dunes first for the cuttlefish egg. And then we'll backtrack into life pod 13 and the mushroom tree cuttlefish egg. We'll hopefully get 16 rubies. I only need 12 actually, because I've got 4 sitting on standby, don't I? That's true. I'll need 1 more gel sack as well, because I need 1 more aerogel. So I'll skim along the edge of this. I've actually come a bit too far to the right, I think. See if we can find the right crater the first try. But if we find the wrong one, then that's where we'll get our rubies from anyway, probably. This looks promising. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get what I came here for. 9, 10. 2 more. Come on. Come on, game. 2 more rubies. 11. Come on, game. Oh, hello. Good. I mean, they are called cave crawlers, and this is a cave, so much more appropriate for them than being on a beach somewhere. There we go, there's another ruby. Good, that should be all that I need. And there's another one there anyway. So let's head back in towards the life pod now. Go to life pod 13. So here's the foot of the tree. Life pod 13 is right here. Grab that. So that's that done. And then the cuttlefish egg is in here somewhere. There it is. And now we go north, approximately, to the blood kelp zone. I think we're close to the right place. Or is this the void? No, here we go. It's just not loading up properly. There's the ghost. I should scan a blood coral around here actually, get that done. Also just need 9 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Blood crawler. And over we come. Still need to scan more prawn arms actually, come to think of it. I was forgetting about that when I was at the mountain. Burn one of my tablets here. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. I believe that's all I need. Put all of them back in there, anything that isn't protected. And die. And what can I mark off now? Scan crawlers. Technically collect all cuttlefish eggs. I'll just mark it off now, even though they're not all in the one place just yet. It's rather close enough. That ghost destroyed your seamoth twice in your casual. I mean, you shouldn't let it catch you. But yes, a lot of people don't realize about triplaning seamoths in casual, so you end up getting caught by reapers and ghosts. Hydrochloric, 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 polyaniline, polyaniline, polyaniline. Swim charge fins. Swim charge fins. Swim charge fins. We need to take the other one off as well. Oh, let's get all the rubies out and put them in the locker. So that's that done. Take off this and this. And do this, 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 this. I mean, technically this one's not full, I suppose, so let's go fill that up first. And now take it off. There we go. Very pretty. And now we'll take one of each of those and put them on again. And put all the cuttlefish in the one locker. There we go. Left to take a phone call from it. Did I miss anything crazy? I wouldn't say anything crazy. Just usual brilliance, you know. So what do I need now? Well, let's mark off some more things. So we can mark off that one. Oh, one screenshot with 4 nutrient blocks in view. I forgot to collect more from the Aurora. I need to head back to the Aurora. The problem with the new objectives is they're not foremost on my mind. And I needed to grab a carrier, which I didn't. So I guess we're heading back there. Oh, we're slowly ticking off a few more. Making me work for it. Yeah, pretty much. That's the idea. So... it's annoying because I've already eaten my nutrient bars that I actually picked up. So I'm going to have to get kind of lucky, I think. Let's just go to a few wrecks or something. Actually, I need to go to the... I'm just going to head back to the Grand Reef in order to scan some more of the prawn arms. But yeah, that nutrient bar one is you really have to be mindful of right from the off and not chomp down on your early provisions, because then you can always get that picture in the first room in the Aurora where there's like the provisions basically, because there's always enough there. 1 drill arm, 2 drill arm, 3 drill arm. Now I can deconstruct the wreck and get some grapple arms. Those are indeed adorable baby noises. Someone is wanting to contribute. She's had her breakfast and is very happy about it. And is wanting to tell Daddy all about it. Yeah. Chat loves you. So that's all of the prawn arms, so I think I can actually mark that one off now. Let's just move this down so we can verify. 1, 2, 3, 4. Obtain all. We can actually go past our powered base now. It's not just missing clove sub, but that's the tier 3 clove sub. Sock's just really flexing. 250, 75, so we do actually have to go inside, regrettably. Which loses a super sea glide, but it's full. So base is fully powered. I don't think I'd care about any of the resources from any of those, so I'm just going to deconstruct the hatch and die. Except I picked up other stuff, didn't I? Oh no. That's fine, I'll just keep the quartz. Just like the diamond, not flexing. The diamond is quite spectacular. Though if it was a sparkly ruby then it would match the heart instead a bit better. I didn't actually get anything from there, no, it was kind of an afterthought. So we have another gel sack, so we can now make all of the stuff that we need. Because I have 2 aerogel. Oh, I needed to grab the aerogel from my thermal plant, actually, come to think of it. That was silly of me. Because I have 1 knocking around somewhere, don't I? Yeah, I've still got 1 in there. And then I'll get 2 from there. So 2 for prawn, 2 for rocket. And also I need a bunch more plasteel ingots, don't I? And 1 more titanium ingot. I haven't even been thinking about what I need for the rocket yet. Which is a bit silly of me, but... so these should be finished now. Yep, pygmy fans are done. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Are they though? Are they really? No, the aeroshell was actually the first thing I got from that. Cool. We can just stay partially deconstructed then. It offends my sense of neatness slightly, but I'm sure I'll survive. Let's go back to the Aurora and see if we can find some nutrient bars on my way. I'll just check all of the packs, all of the supply boxes that I pass, and just try and get a couple of nutrient bars along the way. So there's 1, it's a battery. I'm gonna have to remember to drop everything but my aerogel before I die though. Come on, normally there's more supply crates than this. What is this, the sparse reef? Wow, rude game. It's really not much in the way of supplies, is there? Normally there's a lot more littering this whole area. And we've got to be really lucky to get nutrient box out of them at all. Oh well. We might just have to go trawling some wrecks. It's my own stupidity, but it is a bit annoying. It's not a great idea or great feeling for the objective when you've got stuff that you can just kind of get screwed on RNG from. We'll just go in the top way as far as we can and just run up and then jump down into the water again and then clip inside again where we need to. There's just no boxes up here. Like in the new patch run that I was doing, there was like half a dozen boxes all up here. And I'm just getting nothing. There's 1. Wrecks in the bulb zone. Yeah, all of the wrecks have a chance to have boxes spawn. So yeah, I probably should have swung past there first before coming straight here. But normally there's just a lot more around the crash zone, so I just didn't even think I'd have to worry about it so much. Don't see any boxes in there. I'm not going to be able to get very far because I need the repair tool. But I can get as far as the supply bay down here, where there can be a few boxes around. Battery... nope, wrong one. This is 1454. See if there's any boxes down here. Not really. There's one over here. I should just build the repair tool, to be honest. There's another engine piece. It's all water, which I don't care about. A nutrient bar. I think I only need one as well. There's another box down here. Okay, so now I've got to go out again to come back through the clip way. A little bit of a circuitous route. Certain wrecks certainly seem more inclined to give you nutrient blocks than anything else. I'm not sure if that's actually true, or if it's just that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, and it just feels that way. Especially if you've already been to a wreck where you've gotten a ton of water, if it works kind of in the same way to the other stuff, where there's like the percentage chance and things, then maybe that's all it is. I don't know. I would really have liked to find more than just one, but one will hopefully do. I think there's two on the shelf in the cafe, or in the supply thing. The Rex and the regular arse, yeah, pretty much only get water out of those. No, I've got other things out of those before, just very rarely. Then I hate having to do this jump. There we go. Right, back we go again. And yeah, I've just got to remember that to have everything, or dump everything but my aerogel. So in here, there's three here. Oh, it's 4 nutrient blocks in view, right. So we drop that. Screenshot. There we go. That, and then that was the Mesmer and the Stalker in the grav trap. OTP. So yeah, I need to dump those. Let's just change my batteries. And now just dump all the batteries. And then I'm fairly sure I already had the other stuff. And Dynafire again. Oh, hang on. Carryall. I did need a carryall, and carryalls are protected items. There we go. So that's done, that's done. That was weird. World just disappeared for a second. That's done, and that's done. So we're at the end game sort of area now. We can take the kyanite down with us. So we want storage enabled, do we? I think so. So we want to pick up this so we can clip out of bounds, have that therefore assigned to something like that. Ditch the radiation helmet because we don't need it anymore. Certainly not just at the moment. Put that in there. Having one more titanium for basin for a kind of peace of mind would be kind of nice. It's fine, we can scan something on the way maybe, or just break a rock somewhere. So what's my strategy? We need to clip out of bounds, go past DRF, pick up 1 ion cube. I think I'm only missing 2, aren't I? Yeah, 1 ion cube from DRF, 1 from thermal plants. Grab 9 kyanite. The tricky thing is, how does that work? Because that technically breaks storage. So I think I want to grab 4 and put them in storage, and then grab 9 more. Maybe I just want to bring them all home. I think I was thinking of being fancy and putting the carryall there, like in the lava zone, but I think I don't want to do that. And I want to have the safety of being a... Oh, crying out loud. Where did I put my... No, that's on there. So let's put that on 2 and that on 4. Oh, that can go on 5 now. What am I thinking about? Because I don't have the carryall anymore. I haven't made the propulsion cannon. I do know it, but I haven't made it. Because I don't need it. And I don't know what you mean by a waterproof locker. I don't need to use the ion cubes. I mean, I will eventually, actually. Yeah, that's a good point. Because I want to... Yeah, but I've got to fill it first. Now I know what you mean by using the storage stuff for them, so I don't need to make 2 trips. That's not a bad idea, to be honest. It's that, or I just need more ion cubes. I should have gone to the Dunes cache with the MVB. That was silly of me. I should have just gone out of bounds. Don't know. So I haven't actually made the propulsion cannon, though. That's the thing. So that's not really going to work too well. I mean, I can kind of... No, I can't really cheese it, because I can get 2 more, but that's about it. Where am I going? I'm going too far. No, I'm not going far enough. I should go over to this one. I guess I could go to the Dunes cache now. Yeah, I'll just go to the Dunes cache now and grab 4 extra cubes. So yeah, I should have gone to the Dunes cache earlier when I was getting the cuttlefish eggs and such, before going straight to the blood kelp one. I'd forgotten about the PCF portal objective. Yeah, it's a bit hard to keep track of 25 things all at once, so... I guess otherwise I could like activate the mushroom portal and take it through to just behind where I just was, and then like SSC in order to get out of bounds, and therefore from there go to the Dunes cache instead. So I'm starting to get some chunk load errors. The game's been running for a bit too long. It's starting to freak out a bit. It didn't exactly give me an easy seed, yeah. And it's not the worst, it's just, yeah, there's a lot of cases where I should have kept things in mind and just didn't. So, that's my own bad. I mean, you get that when you're doing something for the first time. Yeah, I thought that was going to work. That looks a bit more promising. Yep. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Can I find a good place up here? Yep, that looks pretty good. Back we go. Back to where we want to clip out of bounds again. Just go underneath everything so that it's easier. Take the shortcut, so to speak. It's certainly easy to see where the portal room is underneath. Don't have the thing to visit the portal, but... Save? I don't know what you mean. And up we go. We're close to where we want to be now. In fact, we've gone a bit too far. Oh, in case it crashes. Yeah, possibly. Sometimes it likes to crash when you save the game otherwise. So sometimes you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Yeah, I guess it's the responsible thing to do. Yep. Go up here, somewhere around here. Yeah, not close enough. It is a bit hard when it's completely dark. There we go. At least we've got extra oxygen with the ultra high capacity tank, which is nice. And drop down to the DRF. Someone's having fun. Get in bounds, just get back out of bounds? Yeah, just O2. I only had like not much O2. I didn't have enough to come all the way down here and all the way through to the lava zone. Bearing in mind that I need to find 3 nickel. So I'm not even going to shortcut straight down to the lava castle because I want to just go the normal way up here. It's out of the way, yes, but it's the best chance to actually find the nickel I need without just hunting around unnecessarily. Because I've got the extra oxygen, so like I've got more than you usually start with at the surface, so I should be fine. So I need 3 nickel and 9 kyanites. There's 1. It's going to be annoying having to go in bounds in the thermal plant, I just realised, because I'm going to lose SSG. And I didn't bring... I could have brought the moon pool materials if I'd thought of it, but I turned them into plasteel already for the prawn suit. So yeah, there's been a lot of not really forward thinking very well. It's alright, I have a backup. 1 more nickel please, game. There it is. So 4 sulfur and 9 kyanites, which is quite an ask. And preferably not being eaten. Hi, Kevin. One, 2. Two and 2. 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 3 and 9, and 4. Another sulfur please, game. There it is. Cool. Good, so I don't have to worry about air and such. Now I think I've got everything I need. Right. So 9 of those, 4 of those, 2 of those, 3 of those. Well, hopefully that's everything. I haven't taken enough damage. I'll just need to do 2 jumps here. Oh, no, I'm not... God damn it, I'm not trying to die here. No, too late. Too late. I don't have a medkit, so I'm just going to have to swim down again to go to the PCF. So it didn't really matter in terms of going to get the extra cubes. because I just don't have enough health. I mean, I could try. I may as well try. Yeah, I mean, it's not the end of the world. It takes like a minute to clip out of bounds in the south of the shallows and get down to the PCF again. Honestly, I should have just stuck with that plan rather than going out of my way to the Dunes cache. Honestly, that probably didn't save me any time. So basically, I've just got to get out of the damage zone, and I don't think I can. If anything, it'll just get worse before it gets better. Because if you get out of bounds, out of the area that it thinks you're in the lava zone, you stop taking damage, and you just do like no damage strats. But I don't think I can get there. It's too far to actually get to that point. The lighting's changing a bit. Oh, there we go. So we did make it to... We're out of the damage zone now,
I am what you
I
see.
think.
Want to help you.
But now, if the fish could get him out of my face. Now the problem is finding our way back to where we need to be without re-entering it. And getting enough oxygen that we can survive. If we can stay out of the damage zone and get down to like 1600 meters, then we just need to get underneath where the PCF is. Now we're hungry as well, so that's fun. So if we go towards where the rendezvous point is... Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. So I had too little help. I have my own clip that I'll be using. We were so close. So close, but so far. But that's alright. As I say, it doesn't actually waste all that much time. So it wasted more time me going out of my way to get the 4 cubes than it would have just to die in the thermal plant and then come over here. Find this little outcropping here. And then clip out of bounds around here or something. Oop. Do this, and down. Kind of face where my life pod is or something. Now we're free. Free fall. Almost incredible is correct. For maximum flex, I should have gone for free-for-all strats instead. There is a potential way that you can survive the fall damage, but it's very risky. Sixteenth floor. Haberdashery. See, now the point is I want to go kind of towards this way a bit. Gone too deep, I think, actually. Oh no, here it is. Voila. No damage strats. Didn't take a single tick of damage. I didn't even need that ion cube. Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about the 2 ion cubes in here. Mind you, I do need to use one of them to get out. Wink. Gone too deep. You know it. Oh, and technically I've visited the disease research facility as well. Oh, but I didn't obtain the damage report log. I'm an idiot. I forgot that it isn't the same as the achievement. You do actually have to interact with something there, so I've got to make another little trip downstairs to that. Low health like before, wouldn't have been able to jump down here and survive? No, probably not. So it was just a gamble to just do it for the sake of doing it. It's like, yeah, this is an alternative that I could have tried to do, but it didn't work. Dolphin dive out of the moon pool only after sitting through the cutscene. You've got to trigger the Big Mama cutscene for that. This way you don't have to. And it takes longer to sit through the cutscene than it takes to just use the portal at the back. You can theoretically use the MVB to clip inside here and actually swim around instead. But the number of times I've seen Selvna try and do it in his bingos and the MVB just floats up through the floor instead just makes me not want to even bother. Yeah, I grabbed enough ion cubes. If I'd managed to get in the Mama cutscene would have been an option, yes, correct. Alien crabs to fly from room to room. Yeah, that could also work. That is a fun alternative. Item flight indoors is so finicky though. You're more likely to just yeet off the crab and kill yourself with fall damage. Or momentum damage rather. There we go. That's that one done. And for fun, we're going to go out and do some bonus objectives. And we'll scan a sonic deterrent, for old time's sake. Hey, Clippy. Missed me, now you gotta kiss me. You're too fast, I can't scan you. Why are you so fast? Let me love you. Ah, come on. Almost needs to be like the crash fish and just scan really, really quickly. Oh, are you gonna go into hyperspace? No, you just knocked into the wall and let me scan you for a little bit. We're getting there, fellas. We're getting there. Oh, now he's decided to kick into his breaststroke and he's really fast. That's unfair. I'm gonna die of heat damage. Almost. Hey, don't turn around like that. That's rude. Oh, now he's gonna swim away again. Nah, well. We tried to it, guys. We tried. Death by 1,000 cuts, yeah. Such disrespect. Okay, let's get everything from upstairs. So we need to pop down to the disease research log again, but we may as well finish off some of these bits of pieces that we need to do. Good, that's that one done. Now we need 4 of those out again. And then we've got the carryall, fill it with kyanite, take 4 out again. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. For some reason I thought I had more. Oh, I would have used the rubber on the fins, of course. So I do need to get more, another creepvine seed in order to make the ion power cells. So we'll do that now. So I can mark off that, that, and that. Scan 3 hostile Leviathans. Yeah, I mean, if you've got SSG, then scanning the lava dragon, even without the stasis rifle, is actually quite easy. It's probably easier than scanning either of the others. Certainly easier than scanning a Reaper without the stasis rifle, because Reapers have a very, very quick turn to them. Very tight turning circle. But the lava dragon is much easier to stay inside of its turning circle like that. I mean, the fact that I could do it without SSG says a lot. Mark the DRF? Yeah, but I wasn't actually, like, I was there, and I went in and I went out again. I grabbed an iron cube like I would have in all achievements, but I didn't actually get the log that we need for the bingo objective. So the damage report log is further inside, and I didn't go that far inside. So that was my bad. Because you need to come down here, and I believe grab this damage report. Yeah. There's also 2 other iron cubes in here that I could have got if I needed to. Now I can mark it off. And now it's just build things. Oh, I didn't grab the creepvine seed on the way. I was meant to do that, because I would have kept it. I would have kept one thing, so I was meant to grab that so that I could make the rubber for the power cells. Lots of little things. A little bit sloppy. Now I also need more titanium because I need more plasteel. The other possibility is I just do some duplication. I think that's probably going to be the easiest thing to do. So we'll deconstruct over here. Oh, I'll need to build a hatch again, won't I? Do I have materials for a hatch? I do, good. I can finish deconstructing this for the sense of neatness it gives me. Nuclear reactor. I think that's probably enough stuff. I don't think I need to worry about the bioreactor. That can stay in the top. Then I need 1 glass, which is easy enough to get. I can grab a couple of quartz on my way back through these caves over here, probably. I don't think I cleaned them out entirely. Maybe I did though. But otherwise I've got my alien containment. Okay, there's 1. And 2. Back we go. Power base of the nuclear reactor that's at least 5 meters away? That's... what? I don't get what you mean by that. I mean, that's at least 500 meters away from my base. Well, maybe not quite that far, but distance away doesn't make much of a difference. I'm not quite sure what you mean. Oh, right, like you place the nuclear reactor 500 meters away. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think it adds much. It certainly wouldn't be a 5. That's just building a bunch of power transmitters. It's not that difficult, really. Let's put the power cells in there. Okay, we come a bit further away, so we can start doing this. We do this. I know you can do it with them like side by side instead, but I just find this easier. Do this, and then do this, and then finish this, and then deconstruct that, and deconstruct this, and then build this. And get a bunch more metal back. And build a hatch. And get the materials back. And open the hatch.
Emergency power over.
Build a nuclear reactor.
Offline.
And deconstruct the nuclear reactor. Find the right place to target where it doesn't stop doing it. The targeting thing is so annoying on this. How many do I need? Inventory full apparently. I don't have the trash cans, so we'll just build a wall walker. I do actually need some of this lead. But I don't need any of them. There we go. So I've got 3 plasteel. I think that's actually all I need, come to think of it. I mean, it's here if I need it, right? Back we come. And we've got enough to be able to make another titanium ingot now. So we've got that, we've got those 4. Deconstruct this for the computer chip. We then need a copper wire, which we should have somewhere. I thought I had some other random materials. Oh yes, here we go. Copper wire. So I only need 4 lead. I don't need the raw titanium. I don't need the quartz. I need... So that's 5, so 2 of them stay here. No, there. Can I carry everything that I need for the rocket and the prawn? I'm not sure if I can. Maybe I can. I don't need the knife anymore. I don't need the scanner anymore. Is that everything? It looks like it might be everything. Oh, I need 2 more lead. Yeah. I can't drop enough stuff, can I? I mean, I can make the platform first, and then come back for everything else. Also need some more lubricant, don't I think? Oh, I thought I had another ingot. And a wiring kit, yeah. That's, the wiring kit I think is like, for the cockpit, which we don't make. Yeah, I do have another ingot, I just didn't have space for it. Okay, let's put those back and grab that. And so I think I need some more lubricant as well. Do I need like 1 for something? I honestly can't remember. Off we go. Don't have to go too far, I'm fairly sure it works like here somewhere. So computer chip for that bit, and then the gantry is the one that needs a copper wire. I mean, I've got time to just quickly check, to be honest. Wherever the hell it is. Oh, I don't have the gantry yet, because it's not finished. Wait, I thought you got it earlier than that. That's weird. What else was it that I was talking about? Oh, 2 more lead, that's right. There we go. The boosters need the wiring kit, do they? For some reason I thought it was the... Why do I not have any extra silver now? No. Bioreactor... There we go. Didn't need to grab the other lubricant after all. Whee! Bonk. Right, so now it gives me the next one. Ah yes, there we go, wiring kit, yep. For some reason I thought it was the cockpit. Why do I always think of that, and I always, yeah. Because I've always ended up with an extra wiring kit at some points. In like glitchless runs, I always end up with an extra one for some reason. Maybe that's why. I should be making the prawn now, shouldn't I? Oh, next one. Well, it'll be sub 3. That's pretty decent. Can be happy with that. I need to actually get inside it. I should stay on here so it actually falls in the water. There we go. There's no guarantee that it'll fall in the water otherwise. And up we go again. I should have just left that till last, to be honest. And done. Ah, computer chip. That's what the cockpit needs. That's the other computer chip. Prawn. Rocket. Done. Oh well, all in all. So yeah, fairly inefficient at points, but whatever. Able to get it done in under 3 hours. I mean, it should have been like 2.5 to be honest. I wasted a lot of time at various points. Yeah, the whole PCF thing. I think I should have just stuck with my original thought rather than rethinking it halfway through and going all the way to the Dunes cache and back again. That didn't really save anything. Didn't really make any difference because I could have just filled the waterproof locker when I died in the thermal plant and then just clipped out of bounds again and dropped like I originally would have intended to do. But yeah, forgetting the damage log and stuff like that. Scanning the sonic deterrent in half a sea dragon was actually necessary for the run. You're absolutely correct. That was mandatory. I think it was about 80% of the sea dragon. You know what? Where's the... Here it is. There's the mobile vehicle bay. Also having to go back to the Aurora for the nutrient bath thing. So like completely forgetting that that was even an objective and having to go back and do that. And having to get lucky on finding a nutrient bar in the first place. So that wasted a good 5 to 10 minutes probably, to be honest. That was quite an oof. Let's go over here. Oh, I don't have my scanner on me. Tori does Blackout. Yeah. Tori Blackout win. Scanner. Sure, let's take my knife as well. Let's be fully prepped. Come over here. And then pop into these caves here. This is like probably the best spot for clipping out of bounds in creative, or creative any percent for new patch. Because it's really close to the freefall spot that we use on old patch. And half sea dragon was like getting somewhere in Cyclops or something. Yeah, that was the Somstrats. Yeah, we've got some unfinished business. You're the wrong one. Ooh, almost went in bounds. Yeah, you. I'm coming for you. Good news, you've only tapped 120,000 times. What game are you playing, Sock, that you're tapping that much? Yay, we gotta eat me. Thank you. There we go, I feel vindicated now. Okay, someone needs cuddles. I'm gonna head off and get myself some lunch. Realm grinder. Okay, interesting. I could absolutely do this idly, but I want it to be optimal. Hey, this is not a place for optimal play. That's not what we're about here, very clearly. Torido's Blackout could be a future goal. Well, we can hope so. Thanks for sticking it out. Yeah, that's right. Didn't want to leave anything unfinished. The game didn't crash, so everyone's a winner. I mean, under 3 hours is always going to be good. I think that's generally the target, is to do it under 3. If it goes too much longer than that, then I'd start being disappointed in myself even more than normal. But otherwise, yeah, pretty good. Nicely done. Had some fun. Messed around. And that's the main thing. So hopefully it was entertaining. I hope it was worth the wait and the saving up of points.